G'day and welcome back. Now today we're going to be doing some beef short ribs hot and fast. These take roughly 3 to 4 hours and we'll be adjusting our temperatures every hour or so depending on how they're looking. These are spectacular and my mouth is watering just thinking about it. So let's get stuck into it. Right, the good thing about these beef ribs is they don't need a whole lot of prep work. We just want to take this top membrane off. We're going to leave the bottom but just give it a light score. So we'll go ahead and start taking our top layer off. Cool, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll turn it over and we'll score the back. Beautiful. Now all we're going to use today is a salt, pepper, garlic rub, and we're going to go heavy. Pat it down, all sides. Beautiful. Alright, we'll let this sit and we'll go prep the smoker. Alright, because we're doing these hot and fast, we're going to aim for about 170 degrees Celsius for the first hour or so, and then we'll judge where we go from there. Right, we've hit our temp. We'll get our beef ribs in. Look at that. Give them a quick spritz. This is just apple cider vinegar. This will just help get our bark and keep a bit of that moisture in. Alright, we won't spritz that anymore and we'll see you in an hour. Alright, we're about an hour in, let's have a look. Oh yeah, look at the colour from the smoke. We're using cherry wood today, giving us a nice deep red colour. Bloody beautiful. So I'm just going to bump this up to about 180 degrees and then we'll give it another hour. Alright, 2 hours in, let's have a look. Our bark has set beautifully, pulling right off the bones here. Our dino ribs are looking just about there. Go to smelling them. Alright, we'll get these off and we'll wrap them up. Alright, with these we're going to be very careful not to puncture the bones through the foil. So we'll very gently, got 2 layers of foil, very gently fold over. Tuck the sides in. We'll fold our top over. Right, we're going to get this back in the smoker for about an hour and then we'll start to look for probe tenderness. We're also going to turn this back down to about 150 degrees just because we don't want these getting too far ahead of us. Oops. Alright, so obviously wrapping up our ribs would have ruined our bark a little bit. So from here on out, I'm just gonna fold the edges in to boat it and to help get that bark back. Now all I'm looking for now is probe tenderness, which we are just about there. That I'll just about pull these off now. Far out. That's absolutely perfect. A little bit through there, but the rest of it. Alright, so I'm just going to open this up now. Turn the temp right down to about 110 degrees Celsius. And I'm just going to let this go till we get our bark back. So we see in half an hour. Alright, half an hour later we've got our bark back, but we have lost the light. So we're just going to rest them inside, opened up like this, and then we can tuck in. Now just a quick one before we take these off. If yours aren't probing in like a hot knife through butter, do not take them off. Just keep them cooking until they do. Your guests can wait. We've had to resort inside because we've lost the bloody light, but we have our beautiful dino ribs ready to be cut. They've been resting for about 20 minutes just uncovered, so let's cut in. Have a look at that. Our beautiful juicy ribs. A very nice smoke ring coming around the outside from that cherry wood. Have a look at them. Well, there we have it, our beef short ribs, hot and fast. After all the photos and close-ups we took, we actually forgot to record the taste test. But I tell you what, these were absolutely delicious. They were juicy, they were tender, and they were seasoned to absolute perfection. That slight smoky flavour from that cherry wood was just top tier. Give these a crack, you will not be disappointed. Anyway, I'm going to go grab another beer. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. What are you doing, Cloda? Yeah. Too many things at once. Fahrenheit all the time. 170 degrees Celsius. So these char grillers have a little divider that slides in here to pretty much cut all the heat going from the box to the actual smoker. And I've just spent the last 15 minutes wondering why my temperature's not been up. So let's throw this in. So make sure you take these out before you light your fire. Nice new paint job. Okay. Using cherry wood today. We are using cherry wood. We're using cherry wood today, not to puncture the bones through the foil. Oh, yum. Just juicy as I think I just squirted on the camera. Oh no. Have a look at them.